Hi, I just started using Lucid and I wanted to be able to share some of the things that I have done with it. One of the things that I have are games that we do in the classroom. These are paper games that we then have manipulatives for. And my students really like the games, but they can't take all of the pieces home. So I created a way that they could play these at home. So I could share this with them and then they could play the games at home. There are directions that are linked here so that it would then open up so that they can see how to play the game. And there's a number of different games, so I could share different versions of the game with them. So that's one of the things that I've done. I started with something called weekly welcome warm-ups. And these are mostly social emotional type things that I can create them and stack them and share them this way. So I can hide them after I've created them and then just open up one at a time. And what kids end up doing is they read the question and then they click on a number. It doesn't make any difference what number. And the kids have actually been pretty good about just picking a number. I said, once you've started, don't move anybody else's. Don't pick a different number. Just stay with the one that you've got. Don't move anybody's around. And they've actually been very good about it after we played around for a while. And then this is what it looks like when they start filling things in. I don't have them put their name on it or anything like that. And if they like things, we just started this part. So if they like something, they can have a reaction to it as well. Obviously, we're still learning how to do all of these because they do have the information with nothing here that they enjoyed. But that's one way that you can increase involvement with what they're doing. The other one that I've done have been more academic. One of them is a pre-assessment. So I wanted to know what my third graders knew about multiplication. So I created a visual activity. I can do the preview. And then you can move these around to different places. You drag them and figure out where your answers are going to be. And when they're done, they can submit them. After they've submitted them, what you can do is you can view the results. And the thing that I really like about it is you can see how many people got each one and who picked 30. Most people put 30 here. You can see as you go along that there are some that understood what to do, some of them that didn't, and it was easier to figure out some of the mistakes and correct them from there. So that was one of the other ones that we did. We also did another academic one where we were talking about NASA spinoffs and whether it was created by NASA or if it was not created by NASA. And it was a pre-activity, and students can drag them from one place to another, and you can see when you click on them who picked where, which I think is pretty neat. And in this case, this was just a warm-up activity, but you're able to see very quickly where people chose to put theirs, which I think is pretty neat. Those are just some of the activities that we have, but I'll continue working on it as well. Good luck.